Senator Simons.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. My question is for the government representative. In May, we'll recall the federal government announced a $4 billion plan to provide salary top-ups to frontline essential workers doing difficult, dangerous pandemic-related labor. That was $3 billion in federal dollars and $1 billion in matching funds from the provinces. To date, the province of Ontario, which was promised $1.1 billion under this plan, has received every penny. British Columbia, which was promised $401 million, has received 93% of its allotted funding, a total of $371 million. Manitoba, which was promised $117 million, has received 77% of its promised funding. That's $90 million so far. In fact, every province and territory has received the majority of its promised funding, except Alberta. Albertans were promised roughly $348 million and have so far received only $12 million. That's only 3.45%. So I would ask, can you explain to us why Alberta's frontline workers have not received their extra pay, and what steps your government is taking to ensure that Alberta's essential workers do in fact receive their fair share?
Senator Gold.
Well, Senator, thank you for the question, and it's disturbing to hear that those in Alberta who are doing such important work and indeed put themselves and their families at risk are lagging behind in terms of the support that is provided by the federal government through their provincial government and directly to them. I don't have the answer for that, and I won't even presume to speculate on the negotiations or discussions that necessarily form part of these fiscal transfers and arrangements. I'll certainly make inquiries and report back to the chamber.
Senator Simons, did you wish to ask a supplementary?
Yes, if I could, Mr. Speaker. I wanted to ask on the government representative, given some of the challenges that we're seeing in Albertans receiving pandemic support from the federal government, is the federal government willing to consider a different model that might allow Albertans to receive the same kind of support that other Canadians across the country are pleased to be able to accept?
Senator Gold.
Well, Senator, thank you for your question, but to the best of my knowledge, there aren't different programs for different provinces. The federal government support that has been made available to Canadians and the support that's made available through provinces and territories to the residents of those provinces and territories is fair and balanced as across this large country. I can only answer, as I did before, that whatever differences or disparities may apply that are independent of local circumstances, population, requests from provinces and the like, are matters which I'd be happy to look into.